Hey, how's it going? It's the Polk here. Welcome back to the Haiti series. If you like what you see in today's video, hit that like button. And if you want to keep up with all the content, hit that subscribe button. Enjoy the video. Undeli mass migration. The Gelly mass migration. Hell yeah. So we just had two more mass migrations to our country. And basically all of our states except the Yucatan and Guyana here, and I guess the Bahamas. Who wouldn't want to move to the Bahamas? Come on, man. They got mass migrations. So I'm gonna build up the Bahamas a little bit, and maybe we'll throw something interesting here for people to, think they need to move here. We're currently queuing up more construction sectors. We've got a little bit of like SOL, standard of living items. So I wanted to get food industries in every state. We already have furniture and clothing, and so we're doing food. And then we've got power plants going in most states. We also have a railroad going in the Bahamas because it needs it. And I think that's probably part of the issue of why nobody's living there. And honestly, I'm going to put that up to the top because it's deferring a lot of growth that could be going on there potentially. So we'll do that. We'll do that one next. So they have 30% construction efficiency because of turmoil. That's not great. Okay, well, as is tradition, I can get rid of enlistment efforts, and what I can do is I can put greener grass in the states that I'm not getting migration in, and it should help them, and it should help in total. I believe it's a total. So we'll see more people going to those states. Was that it? That one, and that one. Yeah. So every other state's getting mass migration right now. So I can use other decrees like, I don't know, assimilation, or I could help with road maintenance while I'm building here. Actually, just road maintenance, I guess. The Grand Alliance is formed. Who is that? Is that Mexico? Oh, wow. Who's in it? Lonely. He's Mr. Lonely. Anyways. Oh, but gear me. Kind of sounds like beer me. The middle of Africa. Interesting. Njamena. It was interesting seeing how people spell things and, just use, obviously in their language it's different, but English translations of them are of different places are fun. Fun. That's definitely the word for it. I can declare an interest, so I'm going to declare an interest in the Dixie and the Mexico. Why not the Andes and La Plata? And you know what? Let's just go to Senegal. Put one in the Congo. Probably one in Poland. We got one more. Why not South China? So should be good. I think you have to trade with a country and that encourages the migrations, but I don't know if that's accurate because I'm getting a lot of people from this area. What the fuck? Sorry. What is that? Chhattisgarhi? South Asian, Indo-Aryan. Indo-Aryan? So like white people in Indonesia? That's what I mean. As far as I'm aware, Aryan's like the German thing, right? Uh, okay, cool. So we got all those interests. Where is that? Oh man, I already forgot how it's spelled. Okay, well, somewhere around here-ish, I think. Got pan-nationalism, so that gives us a little more authority. We're going to use that, I guess, to do a violent suppression in the Bahamas. Mainly to help us build faster, because the faster we can build, the faster the turmoil will go away, and then we won't have to suppress people. So, no, learn brevity. I'm not importing paper. We can produce it. What are you doing, homie? Speaking of, this is doing pretty well, I think. We did lose 6 million GDP when they took our provinces. Our lost province of Chiapas. They're not doing too hot. Starving. What if we're gonna see, wow, impoverished in dresses? That's interesting because they left our country. But I'm curious to see if they're gonna have some sort of a civil war because of, you know, declining standard of living and stuff from leaving the country. We'll find out. Well, it looks like we're going to make up that population loss very quickly and very easily. We are pretty well absorbing the cost of the new construction sectors. I'm going to go for just 3 more. Let's get wild here. I'm going to put them at the top. Haitian, Cuban, and Bundeli, another Indo-Aryan. Go with that. I'm going to look at laws. So we got multiculturalism, which is amazing. It's rare that I get that in a game, so I'm very happy that we got it. I could go insane and go for no migration controls. It would piss off the petty bourgeoisie, but imagine a country with no migration controls and multiculturalism. I would just, I mean, I'm already getting a ton, like an absolute, wow, technocracy, 57%. Interesting. Would I lose any authority? Yeah, I'd lose 100. You get a command economy, which I also haven't managed to do in a hot minute. Laissez-faire is available, but I would want to get rid of investment rights. And it would piss all these guys off. There's really not a lot of... You get graduated taxation. We don't really care about colonialism. We could switch this over to public health care, and that would help, but they would hate that, so let's just leave it. We have compulsory primary schools, so education should explode. And regulatory bodies, I think, brought down working conditions. I'd like to bring up minimum wage. And I think that would be poor laws. We would need wage subsidies, I think. No, that's not right. Where's the... I know there's one that has to do with... Is it workers' protections? No. One of them does a minimum wage improvement, and I can't believe I can't find it right now. I thought it was under this one. But maybe it is wage subsidies. Food security, welfare payments, but it doesn't say... I mean, this one increases income and dependent enfranchisement. So that would be one that we want to go for, is like wage subsidies or that. But we're good with poor laws. Everybody's very happy, actually. And we're doing good on most of the law fronts. The only thing we could do is go laissez-faire, or weirdly enough, go for a technocracy. It'd probably help with some of the radicalism, because nobody really is actually supporting this right now. We would have the industrialists, the trade unions, and the intelligentsia if we switched over to technocracy. Now, if we switched over to landed voting, there would be no opposition. Let's see what groups support this. So this is a positivist movement. The liberal movement would not like that. Liberal movement would like this. Liberal movement, positivist movement. Parties to emerge. Well, let's just go for autocracy light with technocracy. And yes, max that out and max that out. And we're going to go ahead and max out welfare, and we're going to build all of the bureaucracy possible to help all of these systems work better. And man, look at that. There's so much car production or consumption. We need to catch up. So build another one of those, get that railway done, and then let's start. It's already boomed to 108, getting 20,000 people a year. The Bahamas is about to be like the Miami of the, wait a minute, Caribbean? But no, we'll finally get these things built. It should boost their standard of living quite a bit. We already have them built, wow. Okay, never mind. Well, once they employ them, they'll be good. Finishing up our last few textile mills for the states that don't have them. Food industries is coming, iron mines, more food industries, and then the power plants. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to queue up the next most important thing for giving people a boost, and that's going to be universities. So Guatemala is going to go up to 5. We're going to get 5 in Guyana as well. Military statistics was unlocked. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bahamas is going to get 5. Bolivar is going to get 5. And Santo Domingo is going to get 5. I mean, everybody's going to get 5. I don't know why I keep repeating myself. You guys know what's coming next. Amazing. Amazigh. Middle Eastern heritage, Arabic speaking. So like Maghrebi. Okay. It's like North Africa, I think. That's what that would be. Oh, wow. That's colorful. And by colorful, I mean it's very red from all the blood spilled. Not from Britain. Just kidding, it's both. Unfortunately. Okay, cool. Tooling workshop. We got monitors finally. So we're going to get our Navy up to par. And I'm going to work on that immediately. So I think it's weird because we can build torpedo boats. We can upgrade frigates into monitors, which I'm just going to do all of them. Mandi, African, West African. Okay, yeah, welcome. And we have no ironclads, so I'm going to start putting more emphasis on our Navy. So let's go ahead and we're going to get a couple of torpedo boats inside of this. So let's go with like, are they different? 2030 or 4030. Oh, okay, so we'll just upgrade all light ships to torpedo boats when we're done with this. So I'll just get, we have 34 of them, so I'm gonna get 6 more. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'll put those in the Yucatan to give them some sort of jobs, even though they're not incorporated. That's like the best I can do right now to keep, you know, radicalism and stuff down. And then I'm gonna get 5 ironclads from there, and we're gonna do 5 ironclads from Santo Domingo. So it's going to be a total of 50 ships. It's, oh, what is Britain doing? What is going on in Mexico? Cut Great Britain down to size from, is that Prussia? Oh, it's Germany. Oh, they formed. Let's take a look. Germany, wait, hold on. Germany's cutting Britain down to size? Holy hell. Okay, interesting. And they're probably going to win that. So that means that Mosquito might be an option for us to get a landing in here. And Mexico's on Germany's side. I wish I would have gotten in on that. I mean, I'm not ready, but... Okay, what we're also going to do is we're going to... We have less generals. We're going to fix our military, because it's crap right now. And in fact, let's go ahead and start giving these guys... truck transport and automobile reconnaissance, and we're going to build cars. We're going to also give these this, there you go. All the good stuff. Does the Navy get any? No, they don't. Oh, upgrade all units, let's go. Maybe we can push ourselves into a higher power, major power. It's 150 or 170 away. Something like that, but we can probably do that. I don't see that being way out of left field. Telugu mass migration. For those that love me trying to pronounce all these crazy things, this I guess is a great episode because Dravidian language. Where is that? Oh, and it's gone. Yeah, great episode because all of these mass migrations. Our population's gonna look weird. Because we're gonna have, so we have 42% of us are Afro-Antillean, 17.5% are Mayan, so that's actually nice. I don't think there's, usually by now I think they've pretty much been starved to death, so we've saved the Yucatan. 6% Mexican, and then I don't know how to say that one either. I think it's U, like the wood. I think that's right. So West African, a a lot of Africans coming here. That and Indo-Aryans. Caribbean, Central American. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's good. A lot of laborers. We're gonna work on that. We have tons of universities coming, which means we're gonna need tons of paper, but we also want to get tons of cars. So we're going to help with the cars. We got pasteurization as well. And look at that. Exciting stuff. We can get brine electrolysis, but we don't have electricity. Motor industries, switch that. I think we're ready for steamships, right? We're not even, yeah, nothing's going to be not steamships. Yeah, let's do it. Can you? If you can't build it, you don't deserve to exist. Well, that's cool. So they split the motor industries into automotive. Of course, I knew that, but I didn't see the plane and the tank part. That's nice. Arms industries, artillery. Let's get explosive shells for munition plants. We'll go and use more fertilizers in those and in these. Electric fences where possible, and we're going to get refrigerated rail cars where possible. Did we lose all of our coal? Son. Okay, well, it doesn't seem to affect us too much. It is a little expensive, but okay. That's just a painful problem. We could do automatic irrigation here, so we'll do it. And I'm probably going to start kicking off all of these railways and push the private sector to start expanding the railways. Exempt. And rail log carts. I know. Okay, we'll leave it. Refrigerated. Exempt. Okay, good. Tanker cars, good stuff. Oil's coming out really quick. Railways, electric trains where possible. And steel passenger cars where possible. Trade centers going on a mass scale. That's fine, man. Do as many as we can. We don't have steel frame, so that might be something else we want to look at. Under society, on the left side, steel frame. Mutual funds will be a helpful boost too. One of these days, I think maybe my next game, I want to do try to do a communist run, because I haven't, like, I did that when I first played this game way back, but I don't think I've done that in a long time. It seems to always be the industrialist intelligentsia type stuff. Oh, I don't want a grifter. Definitely not. We got easy. Prestige from naval power. I'll take that. Looks like their investment pool's built up again, so 24K means we could probably just go ahead and add, I don't know, we'll go with 3 more. Are they employing these, or are they having issues? Oh god. Meow? 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 Is it really pronounced like meow? The only way I could think of it. Mayo? Maybe Mayo? That might make more sense. I don't know. I'm just over here butchering everything. Insulting everybody. And I'm sorry. Doing my best. I did get my education in the great state of Texas. Colonial administration. Do we have African colonies? I forget. I know we put an interest over here, but I don't think we got anything. No. Oh, okay, hold on. There's a war going on somewhere that Brazil's siding with. What is this? Take me to it? In Africa. Interesting. Can I get anything from it? No, not really. Okay. Why are we not improved relations with America yet? Come on. Also, how long are they going to be at war? This would be a great time to take back those lost provinces while Mexico's fighting the German Empire. Purple Spain. It's cute. Is that because they're Forget what makes them turn purple. Tibetan mass migration. Okay. So we're getting a lot of people from this area-ish, including the, I guess right here. It's got a lot of turmoil going on. Green India. Hindustan, I guess. We got some people from Hindustan. Okay. That's fine, man. I don't care where they're from. That's why we got multiculturalism. Wherever they come from, they're welcome. Ooh. Okay, hold on. Get light and heavy industries. What does that mean? Oh, is that what that is? Is that a bonus to output of light industries? It'd be nice to know what light industries meant. So maybe they should update this tooltip to not just basically tell me what this is again, but more words. Uh, well, I think textile mills getting throughput might be good. I'm gonna go with this one. Oh, yeah, because it would be Haitian Togo. Wait, I do have an African. If I've got, yeah, there we go. Okay. I think I was gonna negotiate that with France or someone. See if I could get something over here. Venezuela, you want to be besties yet? Can I have your state yet? No? Okay. What if I asked you to be my... Rather, what if I gave you protection? Would you be my friend then? France, do you like me yet? You're still cautious. Annoying. Okay. Oh, we're short on bureaucracy again. Well, you know what that means. More. I didn't hit Alt, so it went to the bottom. And now it's at the top. How are my Bahamas doing? 138,000, that's pretty good. They are not in the market though. What is going on? Other railroad needs to be subsidized. That would make sense. And that's probably because this needs to use rail. This can't use rail, and that needs to use rail. You can, I think, maybe not use rail. Okay. About it. Okay, well, let's keep an eye on this one real quick. We'll let things keep moving, but I'm gonna look at this as make sure it gets profitable and it's not like breaking out, you know, because you can subsidize something only so much before it starts to kill you. Death by subsidy. $32,000 in subventions? Absolutely not. Okay, let's look at that. It does look like I probably should bounce this back, maybe. I don't know yet. Screw it. We'll pay for it. Pahari? Pahari? I don't know. I don't know. Doing great again. Once we get most of this done, I'm going to let the private sector build most of everything, but I'm also going to improve our military. That's going to be our primary effort. While they build the economy, we build the military. Oh, wow. We've almost gone pure vertical here, which is awesome. Institutions improving. About to get technocracy, and everyone's going to hate us because we're weird and different. That's okay. But let's look at these subventions real quick. So $33,000 in subventions. Okay. Lead, tobacco, automobiles, coffee, engines. So lead, something we cannot get on our own. So we do need to pay for it, but I don't think we need to pay that much for it. So yeah, it's super cheap here. I'm gonna bring this down to no subventions. Canada. Canada maybe? With the two ends? I don't know. So lead, and then we had, what was the other one? Tobacco and automobiles, those are the big ones. So tobacco, also very cheap. We're Paying to get rid of it, absolutely not. And lead, tobacco, and automobiles. Automobiles weird because they're super expensive here. Oh, and we're paying to get rid of them. Genius. We don't even have enough. Social Security is up to level 3. And we have Technocracy. That rhymed. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay. Yeah, I definitely want to get Costa Rica back and get our coal back. I'll take the hit to authority. That kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Oh, our literacy's gone down quite a bit. I wonder why. Is it because of our population explosion? Maybe. We're actually right up to where we were before we lost all that land. That's a wild concept. How long do we have until we can take it back? Let's see. Truces. Assamese, Northeast Indian, South Asian heritage. Okay. Taboo meat. Well, everybody's got their thing. 10 months left, actually. We can do something against Nicaragua. Meanwhile, for whatever reason, Mexico's like super friendly with us and wants to be our friend, but every time we mess with Nicaragua, they're like super douchey. You'll give me Alaska for 120 acceptance. Are you serious? You must not know that there's oil there. Can I have California? Oh, that's Baja California. Actually, hold on. California's only 432? Really? I mean, if you're giving away Alaska for free, like, I'm not gonna say no, you know? I don't think they'll do it. I mean, of course they'll do it, but I I can't justify that. Like, I really don't think that I could that would make any sense for me to thematically take this. There's so much gold here. The AI is dumb on that, and yeah, I don't know why they would. They're like, hey, no, you can't have Chiapas, but you know what you can have? Alaska. It's only the whole size of my entire country. You. Russian Republic, huh? So they didn't go communist. Interesting. Interessante. Okay. What happened to that war with Britain? Did they get cut down to size? I don't think so. Okay. Good stuff, good stuff. Dahomey. I love that name. They're Dahomies. Can I upgrade these guys yet? Okay, let me remove that. Alright. We get a line infantry, and I'm just going to go ahead and kill those. Not kill them, but remove them. And then irregular. Sinhala? Where's that from? Another Indo-Aryan. Okay, everybody here is line infantry. Can we get the skirmish? Yes, okay, now it finally upgraded. I don't know what was going on, but it wasn't letting me upgrade to skirmish for that specific army. Good, we've got no line there. Got no line there. Okay, cool. So I'm going to start with this one, and they're going to get... I'm going to remove all of the conscripts from the army and redo them. Yeah, 10 years, that'll get me through the end of the game. Well, not exactly, but 20 prestige is nothing to shake a stick at. I'll take it. Cars got cheap, and I think that's because we're no longer exporting 1 billion cars. Yep. Because we were actually paying people to buy cars that we didn't have, which is like the biggest scam ever. Coffee. I think we are paying to export coffee, and I'm okay with that. It's not too much. Subsidies, railway, that makes sense. Steel mills, yeah. These are all things I'm fine with. PM wise, we could probably I don't know how many more I'm still going to do some exemptions here, but a little economic drive. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Need more engines still. That's fine. Oh yeah, what companies? Oria? Obsession with opium? That's not good. There we go. United States of America is improving relations. I wonder if they'll help me fight against Mexico to take back my lost provinces and maybe gain some of their interests. We'll see. We could benefit each other. That's all I'm saying. With their 1,000 conscripts? Oh my gosh. What did they go for? Yep. They didn't go for a professional army. They're a national militia with National Guard. No health system. Sounds about right. Hey, how's it going? It's the Polk here. Thanks for watching today's episode. If you liked what you saw, please hit that like button. And if you want to see more, hit that subscribe button. Thanks, and have a great day.